Okay, so I got my headphones in. I'm leaving the post office. This video is vertical instead of horizontal like the previous videos. This is Marz Dae, the dangerous ass neighborhood. Y'all be telling me about that's so dangerous. As I'm on the way to Caserío. Maybe I should title this video Living in Caserío Public Housing Projects or some shit, so y'all could, understand and see, like, I'm not just somebody out here that don't know what the fuck going on. But anyway, I talked about that in the previous video, so yeah, it took me about 54 minutes to get here. I'm just leaving out, so let's see how long it takes me to get back. You know what I'm saying? It's not raining at this particular moment. It could rain on the way, which would, kind of change up the, speed. Like if I'm walking this speed most of the way and then it starts to rain, I probably will stop for a brief moment to get my umbrella together, you know what I'm saying? Or find a roof to stand up under or whatever. But yeah. Another thing too about Marz Dae, I've been in there through this another entrance or whatever, and it's actually really nice to me. Like, I don't know what y'all be talking about, you know what I'm saying? Especially to where I live in Capeteo, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I didn't know that, and maybe that's why, you know what I'm saying, I was leaving certain comments. But this area of where I'm at now, it's a lot nicer. I'm not, like I stated before, I'm not saying that garbage and shit like that determines if it's a hood and stuff like that. But I'm just saying this neighborhood, is a lot nicer in presentation than where I live at now. You know what I'm saying? But my new apartment is an even nicer neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that. But it's really not about how nice the apartment is. It's not about what the apartment. It's not really how nice the neighborhood is. It's not what the neighborhood has to offer. It's not about how safe and secure and comforted you could feel in a particular neighborhood. That don't have shit to do with it. It's about, you feel me? It is about you creating the vibe. You create the vibe of your neighborhood and your surroundings. Especially if you're a woman, especially if you're a female with female organs and shit. I know people like to jump to different labels and shit like that. But if the body you chose around this time, includes female organs, you really create the vibe. You know what I'm saying? You really set the tone. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you live in a neighborhood where it's a whole bunch of women, females, however you want to say, right? And let's say those women are, chaotic and all over the place, always getting in fights, and it's always baby mama, baby daddy drama and shit like that. They are setting the tone for that neighborhood. So let's say you somebody and you move to that neighborhood and you don't got baby mama drama and shit going on. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You not like your surroundings. Like you don't get involved with people. It's not, people don't know shit about you, and you know what I'm saying? But you move to this chaotic ass environment. Your presence, you know what I'm saying? Especially if, you're aware of yourself, you're not too concerned with what other people have going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just live in your world. You focus on what, you focus on your goals, you focus on your aspirations, you focus on your passions and motivations, and you don't let things outside of you determine like how you feel about yourself or how you gonna feel throughout the day. Like, you just doing your thing, right? You gonna change that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna change, like that environment is gonna have a completely different vibe just based off of you and how you present yourself and the things that's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? And then let's say somebody else moves, you know what I'm saying, in that neighborhood, and they got their own vibe. They not concerned with other people, baby mama drama. They not chaotic, and they not all this and that. You know what I'm saying? then the environment is going to change even more. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else move, different mentality, different environment, like different state of being, you know what I'm saying, than the previous state of being, the people that was there, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it's not as many fights in that neighborhood. All of a sudden, it's not as chaotic as it was previously, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, it's just a complete shift where the neighborhoods smell different, look different. It's not as much trash on the street, you know what I'm saying? It's not as much, you know, things that people complaining about. It's more smiles, it's more happiness, and if you the type of individual that can't really see things that way, like, you know, it might, when I say more smiles and not as chaotic and shit, I could mean just like, it could go from nobody smiling at all to one person smiling for a millisecond, and you just so happen to look up there at the right moment and see that shit. That could be an improvement from the day before, you know what I'm saying? Just based off of you and your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like where I live at now, right? The neighborhood I lived in, I would play, like when I first moved there, I would play my trombone, you know, throughout the neighborhood, and I would just like walk around, you know what I'm saying? And I could tell just based off of the way that people was reacting and responding to me that that's not something they necessarily see, you know. Just, you know, somebody out here doing that. It's like, that's not something that they used to seeing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so, you know, the reactions and responses of people towards you is different than when I'm not playing my trombone or you're not walking around playing a musical instrument or whatever. You know, so I would start playing my trombone, walking around the neighborhood, like I said, but I would also play it at my apartment. I would play it outside my apartment. And I seen there was somebody over, like, across the balcony or whatever. And, is this a swan? Is this a swan? Wow. Wow, it is. So beautiful. But anyway, so I started to play my trombone or whatever, and the person that was at like the balcony, like across from where I'm at, it was like she probably like 13 or something, and she would be on the balcony singing her heart out or whatever, and the whole block could hear her, you know what I'm saying? And when I would start playing my trombone, she would start singing real loud too. She would be so happy, you know, and she would like try to talk to me, like ask me different questions and stuff. But she knew English, but I think she would forget sometimes that I didn't know Spanish like that, so she would be asking me certain things. And, you know, it was just like a brief exchange of just like, you know, and then her parents would come sometimes, and they would be like, they didn't know English though, but they would be like, my daughter wants to play trumpet or whatever, you know, because people be thinking trombones is trumpets and trumpets is trombones and shit. Like, you know, she would be like, my daughter wants to play that, and you know, and you know what I'm saying, I could tell it just changed up the vibe or whatever. You know, I'm just saying, like, you create the vibe, you know, so all of a sudden certain things will start to change. And as I've said, it do be fuck shit going on, but when you don't focus on that, you focus on your own ideas, thoughts, and imagination. You focus on your own, you know what I'm saying, way of thinking and the way you doing things and the world that you creating and stuff like that. You don't focus so much on all the other stuff going on that you might like the change, but you still able to see the art and the beauty, and even those things, like a pile of trash, you can still see the beauty in that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, you create the vibe. It's not where you live, it's how you live. Shout out to Peach McIntyre. I heard her say that, you know what I'm saying? I heard her say, it's not where you live, it's how you live. And that's real shit, you know what I'm saying? Because another Aries on another side of YouTube, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual channel, Dolo the Pilot Man, he said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you see, it's how you see it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just saying, like, well, my arm, you know what I'm saying, holding this box, it's kind of like, I'm ready to switch arms right now at this point. I'm about 10 minutes in. I probably got 30 to 40 minutes left. I'm passing Pep Boys. I'm just talking about this shit to kind of distract me from the fact that my arm is kind of hurting a little bit. Limonada. Yo, lemonade be so fucking good. Yo, lemonade. Yo, you know how people feel about certain, like, they might really love ginger or really love pumpkin spice or really love cranberry juice or really love all these things. Them be good, you know what I'm saying? But yo, lemonade, like, lemonade is on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's Chick-fil-A lemonade, it don't matter if it's lime lemonade, where it's not really lemons, it's limes. That shit just hit different for me. That shit is so fucking good, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just walking through the clouds. It's like clouding, you know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday, Marz Dae, passion, aggression, motivation, desires. So have the right intention, you know what I'm saying? Have the right intention for whatever it is that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Have a starting point. Don't just be doing shit just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Because there's something on my motherfucking glasses. Yo, that was like a goddamn bug. Oh, I ain't never experienced no shit like that. Fucking, like, you know how, like, maybe it's because of how fast I'm walking or something. But if you ever went on a long road trip, or, you know, for me, I experienced this driving trucks and shit. I done drove through all types of places. You know what I'm saying? From California to New York and all these different places and shit. And the windshield would be all types of bugs. You know what I'm saying? All types of fucking bugs and shit. And if you go on a long road trip, regardless of what kind of car you in, it be them bugs, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, like, and you know, when you driving real fast, and I'm walking, and I'm low-key walking pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like, is that why? You know what I'm saying? Like, did this bug think I was a car, bitch? Desayuno, viernes, Friday, viernes, sábado, it's Saturday, Saturno. But today is Marz Dae. You know what I'm saying? So I did these videos early. I'm coming back home a lot earlier today than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was really out all day in Carolina, you know, and just doing videos and uploading them at like Burger King and you know what I'm saying, and just reflecting on shit or whatever. Is it starting to rain again or am I tripping? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm grateful that I got this little bus stop right here. But okay, so I'm gonna show this environment where I'm at right now. So we got a Chinese place across the street, One China, Goat Studio Barberia, Puerta y Ventana. You know, at the birds flying, Baja la app. Down, Baja must mean download, because Baja is down, like that means down. So if it's up there and it says Baja la app, that probably means download. So we got McDonald's or McDonald, or maybe I might be saying that wrong, like as far as Spanish. Domino. Ooh, oh my god, yo, what the fuck? Okay, so I know I'm probably loud because I got the mic close to me. I'm probably like, bitch. But listen, first of all, before I even speak, this is exactly the vehicle and the color coordination of the whip that I have, you know what I'm saying, that I have. I'm not even gonna say that I want it in one day. I'm today Marz Dae, you know what I'm saying, this is the vehicle I got, you know what I'm saying. I'm pulling up at Domino's, I'm getting me a little cheese bread, you know what I'm saying, just the cheese bread, stopping at Burlington, give me a little outfit, and give me, you know, a pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying. something light, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to Subway to get me some cookies, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really in the car in the whip, you know what I'm saying, doing a video about my day, talking about the Marz Dae just like I'm doing right now, talking about the transits, you feel me? Talking about the beautiful rain and the benefits of rain and shit. Like, just how beautiful it is to rain. And when the rain combines with the wind, you know what I'm saying, it just creates more of an atmosphere of, like, you could have an umbrella and it's raining and winding, but sometimes that rain still hits you just because of the wind, you know what I'm saying? So with rain, RAIN, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Esoteric Rain on the new AAA album, you know what I'm saying, from Fight Boss, you know what I'm saying? Esoteric Rain, you know, because it's like, yo, as I've stated before, regardless of the situation and circumstance, regardless of what's going on, it's about your state of being, it's about your faith, belief, and imagination. And right now, I'm using my faith, belief, and imagination to, you know what I'm saying, be inside of my motherfucking whip. And I'm not just talking about the color coordination. Yo, this is literally my whip. This is literally my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? This is literally, when I say the exact color cord, and I have, before, it was one of these new moons back where I was seeing like I would see the one color on one vehicle, you know what I'm saying? And I would, get my 360s together. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit look like it's fucking on speed 1.75 2. I just, you know what I'm saying, it's because I was zooming in and I was okay. So let's do it again. So I'm moving at pretty much the same speed that I was just moving, but I don't have the zoom on as much, so it's like, that's why I don't look as fast. But anyway, yo, do you see this beautiful ass car? You can't tell me this is the most beautiful car you've ever seen in your life. So I would see one new moon, one of these days ago, I would see, is that me getting in my whip? Oh no, that's somebody just walking past me as is that is me getting in my whip. It looks like I'm shaking, but I'm not. It's just the zoom in. When you zoom in, that's how it be. Oh my goodness. I love how the doors open. I told you I was just coming from the store to get some food real quick or something. But yes, I would see this color on one car. I would see the blue, the baby blue on one car. I would see the tan on another car. You know what I'm saying? And I would see this design of the car, of this Toyota Jeep on another car. But seeing the combination all together, and it just started to be raining. You know what I'm saying? Right here where I had to stop under this. I didn't even see that vehicle until it started raining. You know what I'm saying? It had to rain first for me to stop, turn my body to this way, and talk about my surroundings. Like, y'all seen it in real time. Like, I was just talking about the transits. I meant the location around me. So I'm like, this means this. And, woo! There go my baby. Ooh, look at that. Yo, excuse my excitement, but really don't excuse it because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a feeling, and if it don't happen, it's cool, because regardless of where it's going, I'm going to go ahead and get another angle of my beautiful baby, you know what I'm saying? Because everything happens for a reason. Everything happens how it's supposed to. And you might see rain. I might see rain. Somebody might see rain, especially walking outside as a type of restriction, obstacle, or challenge. You know what I'm saying? But it's really what you do with the obstacle and challenge. It's you having the ability to be able to cherish. Ooh! Oh, no. It's you being able to cherish your obstacles. Cherish your oppositions. Cherish your... She turning. Oh, no. But still... Ooh! Cherish your obstacles and challenges. Cherish your... You know what I'm saying? Cherish it, you know what I'm saying? Because when you cherish your obstacles and challenges and you be satisfied regardless of what it look like from the surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see me walking around and using my body, my legs and shit as my motherfucking wheels, you know what I'm saying? You see me using my arms as my wheels and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But really, I'm in the whip. I just passed the one that y'all just seen, and I'm traveling, and I'm going Mars in retrograde to Boca Raton Beach, because regardless, I experienced a lot at Boca Raton Beach, you know what I'm saying? It was also a lot of excitement. It was a lot going on, right? But that beach is one of the most beautiful beaches I have ever been to in my life. Boca Raton Beach. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Playa Bouye. It's cool. But Boca Raton, the water, how calm and smooth. I done took beautiful ass naps in that water just because of how calm it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm just saying, I'm in my whip. I'm traveling to Boca Raton Beach. You know what I'm saying? I got my little cooking devices with me. I'm doing a little cookout. You know what I'm saying? I got my fruit. I'm playing my music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm parking my motherfucking whip, and I'm getting in my boat, and I'm just traveling, going to different locations, stopped at the Virgin Islands and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I done did my music video in my motherfucking boat, bitch. I done did my music video in my boat, on the island, on the beach, in the water, in the sand. You know what I'm saying? All around these different locations. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the damn thing. And my intention behind me doing these songs and shit is because of how feel good by feeling good. You know what I'm saying? It feel good to do music videos. It feel good to do art. It feel good to just be in my element and do these videos and not even fucking edit. You know what I'm saying? This is real shit. This is me and my motherfucking life. I'm not editing shit. Y'all not seeing no jump, skip, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And this is just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for this box, because this motherfucking box, this box is supporting my day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on tomorrow. I'm going to tell y'all what I got going on tomorrow after it's pretty much, you know, set in stone, done, kind of, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm just like, okay, boom, now this is what's going on. And then I get into my Mercury, then I get into my Thursday, my Friday days of the week. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for the way that I can see the world, the way that I visualize, and just the way that I move and create, and just me as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of a kind. I'm unique. You know what I'm saying? We all one of a kind. We all individuals. You know what I'm saying? And like, okay, so it's not really raining right now, but I think it's just good to, I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video right here. You know what I'm saying? Mars in retrograde again, because I done applied to Burlington before. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, regardless, and when I say Mars in retrograde, as far as applying to Burlington, I'm only applying to a job, period, for art supplies and shit. I'm only getting a car and a whip because of the experience. Is beautiful. I like videography and art and stuff like that. I think this is like the police of this particular plaza, but it says Mayagüez. Mars in retrograde again, bitch, because Mayagüez is the previous neighborhood I lived in before I came to Rio Piedra. So I went from Aguadilla to Boca Raton to Mayagüez, now Rio Piedra, and I already got my new neighborhood I'm about to go to. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, I'm just very, very grateful. Thank y'all so much for listening. This is a day in the life of me. This is a motherfucking blog. This is all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit, all type of views, all type of me, you know what I'm saying? Aggression, passion, motivation. If you don't understand what Marz Dae is, I hope you understand after watching these 2 motherfucking videos I'm uploading today.